Hi there, Winnie here from Draw So Cute. In this video we draw Evie from Descendants 2. So let's get started. With Evie we're going to first start by drawing her face. So right here I'm going to be drawing the bottom of a U. So I'm going to go to the other side, go right there, and connect. So we got that basic shape for the bottom of her face. I'm going to go straight up and then come to the side a little bit because her hair part's on the side. So let's say about right here, and give myself a point. And from there I'm going to draw a curve down. So this is going to be the start of her hairline in the front. And I'm going to bring it back down to this point and curve it out. And so on this side I'm just going to bring in the curve back to where I started and come back out like that. So that's the basic shape for her face. And so then from there, let's come out right, well, you know what, let's draw a small line first, just so we know where her hair parts. So from there we're going to go up a little bit, so about right here, and just give yourself a small little curve. And from here we're going to start to pop out her hair and out. So right here, draw another small line. So that's where her hair parts. And so then from there we can kind of better gauge where that braid is. So I'm going to come up right here and draw a curve. So about right here. I'm going to draw this curve for that braid. So come to about right here. And I'm going to come up. Well, let's come from here. And I'm going to finish off that braid. So it's kind of like drawing a headband. And then from there, right in this area right here, since I'm using a Sharpie, I can't erase, I'm just going to go ahead and draw that little barrette that she has. So right here is just 4 circles. So if you're using a pencil, you would just go ahead and finish drawing this braid. So just come back to a sharper end like that. Okay, so this is going to be her braid, and I'll go in there with a thinner Sharpie later to show you how to draw the braid. But for now, let's kind of start to draw her hair. We're going to come out on both sides now, and we're going to bring this curve close to this braid right here and just start to wave it out. Same thing on this side. So we're surrounding her head. And then right here, just draw some curves for some details. Okay, now let's bring her to life before it starts looking weird, right? Okay, so we're going to come down here towards the edge right here because part of her hair is covering her eye. So about right here, I'm going to draw a circle for her eye. So it's not going to be a complete circle. And then I'm going to go to the other side right here and draw the other eye. Oops, that one turned out a lot smaller. No worries. Draw So Cute eyes are easy to fix. There, okay. So then from there we're going to make them Draw So Cute eyes. So I'm going to come in here with 2 circles inside for highlights, and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. So thank you for all the requests for Evie and your love for my Mal from Descendants 2. So please check that out if you haven't already. I just recently drew Mal, the new Mal, and lines at the bottom. So same thing over here, 2 small circles and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. Okay, and then lines at the bottom. So I got the 2 eyes in, and then from there we're going to draw some lashes that come out right here. Just very simple. You can make it thicker, just 2. And same thing on this side. And 2. And then from there, let's draw her eyebrows. So I'm going to come up about right here and just do a slight slant and thicken it up. So same thing on this side, but right here, slant and then bring it back down. So we got her eyebrows in. Now to give her her smile. So right here in the center, I'm just going to draw a sweet smile for Evie and cap it off. Okay, now to draw her body. So we're going to come to the center right here and give her a little neck. And then bring it out. And then from there, we're going to bring it out a little bit more. So about like where her shoulders would be. And because Evie has this flap on her shoulder, I'm going to bring it out a bit more to draw that flap. So it's a little bit wider. And then from there, I'm just going to imagine where her armpits would be. So about right here, I'm just going to start to draw my angle line. Okay, so then from there, let's draw that flap first. So we're going to come in here towards her armpit and just finish it off with a wave. So same thing on this side, about right here towards the armpit and connect it with a wave. And then from there, let's come in here and just give her that neckline. So it's kind of like a V, longer on this side and bring it up. And then we're going to continue this line down because her jacket kind of zips to the side. So we're bringing this down and we're going to, let's stop there first because there's a lot of other little details right here. So you have that line in. Let's come up here and we're going to draw that little flap over her neck. Bring that up. There's another one right here and bring it up. Okay, now let's connect this part before we do all the details. So we're going to come in here about right there and we're going to connect it. So this is her top. But before we finish, I'm going to come right here. If you're using a pencil, just go ahead and finish it. But I'm going to stop about right here. This line would come and draw a heart. So she has that little heart brooch that she has right there and then connect it back. Okay, so now we can continue this line down into the heart and some details right here. And then now we can start to draw her arms. So come here on this side and then this side, her hand's going to be on her hip. So come about right here. Imagine it coming, bending. And we're going to bring her hand right in here. So we're going to start to curve in. Right there. Bring this in. And connect it. So then from there, let's draw her hand. So we're going to bring her hand out. So we're going to come out here, draw her hand out. Bring it in. Around and then to her palms and come back in. And she is wearing these gloves. I'm just going to come in here and draw a line there and two small lines for fingers. And then now let's finish off her skirt so we can draw the other hand. So we're going to come about right here and we're going to continue our angle line down. So imagine this. And then about right here, we're going to poof it out a little bit for her skirt. So on both sides, just poof it out. And then a little bit more, and now we're going to connect it with weight curves. So from there, we're going to come in and draw this little detail right here in the skirt. There's going to be two angle lines where it zips. There's like these zippers. So I'm just coming right here on both sides, continuing this. I know their outfits are so complicated, right? And then from there, we're going to connect it with a curve right here where her skirt starts to poof out. And you can come in here with some curves. And okay, and then this is still cloth, so you can just add some lines here just to make it look like it's cloth in here. And I mean, it has some waves in there. And then let's come back up here and continue this line. And that. And okay, so now we can finish the other hand. So let's come out right here. Just bring it down, angle it out a tiny bit. It's about right there. And bring it in. And then we're just going to have her hands kind of to the side, so it's just a curve that comes in. Everything's so complicated, I figured that one should be made simple, right? Okay, now her legs. So we're gonna come, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about this flap, this very, very important flap. So right here, I'm going to draw a flap that comes out. So it's a curve. No wonder that space was so empty. And then a little circle here. I think there's a detail right there. Okay, now her legs. So her legs in the center right here, I'm going to draw 2 angle lines that come out. So I'm just going to have them straight. And right here. And so we're going to start to taper as we go down. We're going to bring them closer together for her ankles. And same thing on this side. Getting smaller as we come down, and then about right here I'm going to connect it. So we're going to start to draw her boot. So we come down more and flare it out a little bit and then bring it back in. So same thing here, come in and out, in, out, and connect. So for some details in this boot, I'm just going to come here, 2 angle lines, and then another one going this way, straight down, curve it out, and then right here at the bottom, a curve. So same thing here, just trying to simplify the boot as much as possible. And then curve it out and a line at the bottom. Okay, so now let's finish her hair. So I'm just going to wave it down. Let's continue, wave it to about right here. And same thing on this side. All the way. And you can finish off this, giving it some wave. Maybe another one there. Let's finish off some details. Okay, so then from there I'm going to switch to a thinner Sharpie so that I can draw all the little details. So I'm going to start with the braid. So the braid right here, the easiest way I found to draw braids is we're going to draw these angle lines. So I'm going to come here, 1, and we're basically just going to go back and forth. So 2, like that, and we're just going to hit the centers of each one. And just curve it all, keep going. Each one. And then tape it in. So this bigger one, I'm just going to add a center right there. So you're just drawing zigzags back and forth, and then come in here just to, because I drew a straight line just to make it easier. Come in here where all the little edges are and just bring it in so that it has some curve to it, so it's not straight. So hopefully you can see that. So just come in here and add some roundness to the edges. So there. So all of a sudden it looks like braids, right? Pretty cool. Okay, so we got the braid in, and then now for some details. So I'm going to come in here and give her this little necklace that she has. So it's just a circle and then 2 bands, and let's see here, all the little circles in here, and let's see, another maybe a zip thing that goes across. I don't know, it's so complicated. Maybe 3 that come here. And her hands right here, her sleeves, so the curve. So this one I guess would be straight. And some of those circle things again over here. And let's see, this side we'll do the same thing. I'll curve this in, bring this out, so those little circles once again, and come in here. And I think she has some circles. Okay, and then let's see here. In this little heart she has that a crown. So I'm just going to come in here and draw a crown like that. And there's still some details in her skirt, I think on both sides. And her legs. So hopefully this is helping. I'm making it easy for you guys to follow along. And let's see, one more on this side. And if I'm going too fast, please just pause the video. Just don't want this to take forever. So there, Evie from Descendants 2. Hope you guys love how it turned out, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and share it, and remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.